Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Gabriel and Marquinhos, Danilo, he is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had it nicked away. Now it's Rafinha. Lobbed in behind. They've won a corner. Clears it away. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata. Played into the box. Cleared away. It's been taken short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedro Porro. And he's heaved it away. He's felt that, hasn't he? Long time, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Cross goes in there. He's done with that well. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kubasi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Linton. And that's aimed into the middle. It was always going to be the keepers. Interesting ball. Now it's Rafinha. Chooses to go back. That is a great ball. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Normal. Kubasi. Looks to the other side. Now Nico Williams. Subimendi. For Merino. Pedro Porro. Passes short and sharp. Yamal. That is a brilliant interception. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Looking for the runner. And he's picked out the run. Just the keeper to pick Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafinha with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. In towards the middle. And he's there to clear it. Played out wide. Jesson. Looking for options for movement. Danilo looking to run onto it. Merino. Yamal. Now Pedro Porro. Merino. Yamal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Referee's given a throw. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Backward it goes. Rodrigo. Linton. Oh, red. Nice interception. So, what can they make of this? Merino. Morata. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Linton gets rid without sophistication. Merino. Oh, that, and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played it short, and that has left him in a heap. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the keeper's got it again. Nico Williams. Pedri. Merino. Pedri. Spread out to the left.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Rodrigo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Subimendi. Rafinha. Can he get away here? Morata. Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rafinha. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Morata. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Merino. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets to show off his quick feet. Chance to... There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedri. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Danilo. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done. Looking to break at pace.
Nico Williams, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Joelinton. Rafinha. Over to the left. Joelinton.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Deftly done. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Some really good ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Spain go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's tidy. Danilo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Rafinha, Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zubimendi. For Marino. Spain finding their passes. Passing nice and neat. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Pedri. For Joelinton. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Danilo. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! The referee has given a corner. There to clear it. And it's Danilo. And he's gone looking for safety. Spain can start a counter here. Rafinha. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Spread neatly. Linton. Gerson. Back towards the middle. Played out to the left flank.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gerson. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. It's Morata! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pedri hops for safety. Kubasi. Zubimendi. And Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Danilo cuts it out. Linton. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Marquinhos. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Tries the cross. And that has been cleared. Knocks it out wide. Merino. Now it's Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Porro stood up well to him there. And here's Morata. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedro Porro, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danilo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Deep cross. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Merino. Now Nico Williams. Pedri. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Subimendi. Hit into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Out for a throw. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Rodrigo. Ooh, delicate chip through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Showing good feet. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent ball. Clears it away. Swung over. And he's there to clear it. Gerson with the foul. Merino. Pedro Porro. Subimendi. And here's Morata. Now this... Merino! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Here's the cross. That's going to go a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Gerson, who's set up one goal so far. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Nico Williams. Now Subimendi. Merino. Joelinton. And Gabriel. Joelinton. And it's Marquinhos. Played to Danilo. It's a good run down the right. Marquinhos. That's Gerson. And it's Marquinhos. That's Gerson. Over to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
But not by that far. Merino. Kubasi. For Merino. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's the throw. Gerson. Oh, it's come loose. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Danilo. Pedri. Forward it goes. Shifted upfield. Merino. Merino! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Joelinton. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Merino. Now Pedro Porro. Merino. Now Subimendi. Kubasi. He's gone direct here. That has been cut short. Rodrigo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance! Gerson. And it's Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Gerson. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Clearly not happy with that. Gabriel. Gerson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's run loose here. Yamal. He's had it taken off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Danilo. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Out towards the flank. Now it's Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. He's there to get rid. Morata. Played out to the left flank. And now the breakaway. Merino. Yamal. Bruno Guimaraes for Joelinton. Gerson. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Danilo has it in a wide position.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Danilo. Linton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pedri, spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. Merino. Now Pedro Porro. Yamal. Merino. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Merino. Now Subimendi. Yamal. And here's Morata. And he's there to get it away.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Morata. Pedri. Yamal. Picked out brilliantly. Pedri. And they can counter here. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Shot. Now the finish! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Subimendi. Merino. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha plays it short. Rafinha. And now they can spring out of defence. Kubasu. Mikel Merino is onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nico Williams.
Brazil have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Brazil can counter promptly here. And out to safety. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spain have it back and they can go again. Pedri. Now Nico Williams. Danilo. Dinks one through. Good ball over the top. He's beaten the offside trap. Zubimendi. Merino. Rodrigo. Tearing through the gears. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danilo with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
The Norman. Oh, easy pickings there. Nico Williams. And Lenormand aim forwards. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, great chance! In comes the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafinha. Now they can break here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal. Can he get away here? Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. That's a throw. Nico Williams. And Kubasi. Merino. Yamal. Joelinton gets his pass away.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nico Williams. Looks to go up and over. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Merino. It's Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. That tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Promising cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crossed in again. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. That's good play. Pedri. And here's it's Morata! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodrigo. Gerson. Nicely intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zubimendi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Porro. Merino. Yamal for Merino. Pedro Porro. Merino. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Zubimendi turns back here, probably the best option. Forward it goes. Gerson. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes, over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Short changes him with that pass. The normal. Nico Williams. It's Pedri. The normal. Kubasu. For Merino. Out to the right.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rafinha. Now it's Morata.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
And it's been given away. Pedri. Morata here's onto this. He can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to get it clear. Nico Williams. Aimed into great leap! Oh, good ball kindly! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Alisson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Rafinha. Done delicately.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been clubbed away. Brazil get it back again. That's very neat. Fiddles it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rafinha! And that's off target. Morata. Williams. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Marquinhos gets it away. Pedri. Zubimendi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Gerson. Now there's a decent hit! And that could have brought them level.
Rafinha couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Vinicius Junior was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No, that's been intercepted. Kubasi. Nico Williams. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pedri for Marino. Zubimendi. It's Pedri. Marino! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri. Zubimendi. Just 5 minutes left. Pedri.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Linton. That's Gerson. Rodrigo. Now who's going to be first to this? He has found the way through. Clears it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Morata! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gabriel. Gets his pass away. Joelinton. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. Played it again. Cleared away. Now it's Rafinha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good play on the left-hand side here. 2 minutes to be added on. It's lofted through here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Marquinhos can get it clear. Merino. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Out to the left it goes. Crossed in. He's got the shot away! No, not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Marquinhos. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now is left to penalties.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Rafinha is first to take the long walk. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So, the second man in line.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Vinicius Junior is third in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
No! Denied remarkably.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now.